I know y'all probably wondering, Riz, what type of oil should I use? I got you. Hey y'all, it's your girl Sunkissed Riz. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Today we're going to be breaking down the different oils. There are hydrating oils and penetrating oils. But before we go any further, please note, oils are not a substitute for water. Your hair still needs water to moisturize and hydrate it. So don't neglect putting water on your hair daily, just a little mist or every other day, depending on your hair type. And then use the oil to seal the moisture and the hydration in, all right? And your girl did some research for y'all. So let me put on my glasses. Do I look more distinguished? Do you guys believe anything I say now? I'm very serious. Anyway. So let's talk about all the different uses for oils. So oils can be used for pre-poos. They can be used for detangling. You can add it to your shampoo or conditioner if you want a little extra moisture, especially with our hydrating oils that we're going to talk about. You can use it as a hot oil treatment. You can just leave it on your hair and put a cap on and then sit under a hooded dryer for a hot oil treatment, or you can use the Hot Heads heat cap that I showcased in one of my previous videos. You can go check that out. And then you can also use it to seal in moisture. So in case you're wondering, what do I mean when I say a hydrating oil versus a sealing oil? A hydrating oil is going to be an oil that penetrates the hair shaft, actually locks in that moisture and gives your hair a little bit more moisture. A sealing oil is going to be an oil that you put on your hair, but it doesn't actually penetrate the hair shaft. It just sits on top. So it's not going to give you any extra moisture. So if your hair is already dry and you put on a sealing oil, you're not going to be moisturizing or hydrating your hair. So it's good to know the difference. So let's get into our hydrating oils. Some of the three most popular hydrating oils are coconut oil, olive oil, and avocado oil. So coconut oil is really good to repair damage to your hair. Hair loss, if you're having some hair loss issues or if you're trying to get some hair growth, it can be great for that. It's full of protein, so if you're protein sensitive, you may want to be careful with coconut oil because it can make your hair hard or brittle and kind of stiff. I personally don't use coconut oil because it makes my hair hard and stiff. So I have to be really careful. I just don't use it. I use protein on my hair maybe once a month or maybe even once every 2 months. Really depends on if my hair is starting to feel a little weak or not. It also helps maintain moisture, obviously, because it is a hydrating oil. Next, olive oil. Olive oil is a really good oil. It can be used for so many different things. It can soften your hair. It's really good as a hot oil treatment. It can fight frizz and dandruff, and you can use it as a deep conditioner. I've done this, especially when I first started out natural about 4.5 years ago. I would put olive oil on my hair, let it sit with a cap on, and then get under my hooded dryer, and my hair would feel so soft afterwards. Another good hydrating oil is avocado oil, and that one's really good for damage repair, protein, and full of nutrients. All right, moving on to our sealing oils. Remember, sealing oils are oils that's going to sit on top of the hair and it locks in the moisture. So it doesn't add moisture. So if you're struggling with dry, brittle hair, you want to be careful not to primarily use a sealing oil. And examples of sealing oils are Jamaican black castor oil. This is a very popular oil because it is a good oil. It does stimulate hair growth. So I know after I had my second baby, I experienced a lot of postpartum shedding and my edges were under attack. And so I would use a little bit of the black castor oil on my edges, and after maybe 6 or 7 months I did see a difference, and as you can see, they've grown back for the most part. It's full of vitamin E and protein, so again, if you're protein sensitive, you have to be a little careful with how much you use it, and how much you use and how frequently you use it. It's good for hair growth and thickness, scalp massages, and it's very heavy and it could weigh your hair down, so a little bit goes a long way when it comes to the Jamaican black castor oil. Another good one is the jojoba oil. So that's the way it's pronounced, jojoba, not jojoba. I made that mistake when I first started out. But this is very similar to your natural oils in the hair. So it's very lightweight, it fights breakage, adds shine, and creates volume. And it's really great for low porosity hair. That's me. So I love jojoba oil. I do a little bit on the ends of my hair and on my roots. And then another good one that I don't really have a lot of experience with is grapeseed oil. This one is gonna be best, I think, for the summer months because it's extremely lightweight and it's a great sealant and it holds in moisture and it's odorless. So if you are very sensitive to smells, grapeseed is the way to go. Now, let's talk about my favorite, argan oil. Y'all already know argan oil is bae for me, so that's what I use. Y'all know that I love the Hask argan oil. Just for me personally, it's been what works best. It's packed full of fatty acids and antioxidants such as vitamin E, which have a whole lot of benefits for the hair and scalp. It provides a fatty layer to the hair, and so it can help reduce dryness, frizz, and it boosts shine. So a lot of people ask me, what type of oil do you use? It's so shiny, it's so hydrating. I use argan oil pretty much 99% of the time. So that it's worked best for me. And I have low porosity 4A hair. So if that gives you a good reference, if you have hair like me, it works wonderful. And then another good one that helped me with my postpartum shedding was that it helps fight hair loss. And then living in Texas with this heat, it's a very good sun protector. So argan oil is number one in my heart. So that's the one that I recommend for everyone. But I did want to break down different type of oils just in case you guys want to try some different ones and if argan oil just doesn't work for you. All right, y'all, we've broken down a few different type of oils on the hydrating side and on the sealing side. I hope that you guys found this information helpful. Please comment below and let me know which oil you're gonna try or which oil we didn't go over today that you think would work best, and I'll give it a try. Thank you for watching. Bye.